What really happened between Jungkook and Taehyung that night? And why are armies around the world suddenly questioning everything they thought they knew? Could a single moment, captured unexpectedly, reveal a truth that has been carefully hidden for so long? Or is this just another illusion? Another coincidence that fans are desperately trying to piece together into something bigger? Before you decide, before you scroll away, ask yourself this. What if this time, the signs are impossible to ignore? Stay with this story until the end, because what unfolds might change the way you see them forever. And if you feel your heart racing even a little, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because this isn't just a story, it's a moment that armies won't stop talking about. Meta description. What really happened between Jungkook and Taehyung in that unexpected moment? Was it accidental or something deeper? Discover the emotional truth that has left armies shaken and questioning everything. It began like any other ordinary day in the ever-watchful world of fans, where every glance, every movement, every subtle expression from global superstars is examined with microscopic attention. Yet nothing could have prepared armies for what was about to surface. A short clip, barely a few seconds long, started circulating quietly at first. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't staged. In fact, that's exactly what made it so powerful. It felt real. In the clip, Jungkook stood slightly apart from the others, his expression unreadable at first glance. There was no smile, no playful energy that fans had grown so accustomed to. Just a stillness. A pause. And then Taehyung entered the frame. The atmosphere shifted instantly, almost as if the air itself had changed. Taehyung didn't speak. He didn't need to. The way his eyes found Jungkook told a story that words could never fully capture. For a split second, Jungkook looked up. Their eyes met. And that was it. No grand gesture. No dramatic confrontation. Just a look. But that look, fans insist, carried something deeper. Something heavy. Something unresolved. Why did Jungkook's expression soften in that exact moment? Why did Taehyung hesitate, as if unsure whether to step closer or walk away? And perhaps the most haunting question of all, why did it feel like something had been left unsaid? As the clip spread across social media, theories began to explode. Some fans believed it was simply a misunderstanding, a moment taken out of context. Others, however, felt something more emotional lingering beneath the surface. They pointed out how rare it was to see Jungkook so still, so introspective in public. They noticed how Taehyung's usual confidence seemed replaced with a quiet uncertainty. Was this tension? Was it distance? Or was it something far more complicated? The emotional weight of the moment hit fans hard. Comments flooded in from every corner of the world. Some admitted they couldn't stop replaying the clip, trying to decode every micro-expression. Others confessed that it made them feel an unexpected sadness, as if they were witnessing something deeply personal that wasn't meant to be seen. "I don't know why, but this hurts," one fan wrote. "It feels like they're trying to say something without actually saying it." Another added, "That look wasn't normal. I've watched them for years. Something is different." And yet, no official explanation came. Silence. That silence only made everything louder. Because when there are no answers, people start searching harder. They revisit old moments, old interactions, old interviews. They compare smiles, gestures, and tones of voice. They look for patterns, clues, anything that might explain what they just witnessed. Some fans began connecting this moment to previous instances where Jungkook and Taehyung seemed slightly out of sync. A missed glance here, a delayed reaction there. Small details that once went unnoticed suddenly became significant. But here's where things take an unexpected turn. Not all fans saw sadness. Some saw something else entirely. They saw understanding. They saw familiarity. They saw two people who didn't need words, because everything had already been said long ago. And suddenly, the narrative shifted again. What if this wasn't about distance? What if this was about something deeper? Something so complex that it couldn't be easily explained or defined? Could it be that what fans interpreted as tension was actually a quiet form of communication? A silent acknowledgement that only the two of them truly understood? The idea spread quickly, and with it came a wave of emotional reactions. Some fans felt relieved, believing that there was no conflict at all. Others felt even more overwhelmed, convinced that they had just witnessed a moment of raw, unfiltered connection. But the truth is, no one really knows. And maybe that's what makes this moment so powerful, because it forces people to feel, to question, to wonder. And in a world where everything is often polished, scripted, and carefully presented, a moment like this, unplanned, imperfect, and open to interpretation, becomes something rare, something real. Days passed, but the conversation didn't fade. If anything, it grew stronger. Fans began sharing their own interpretations, their own emotions, their own stories of why this moment affected them so deeply. Some said it reminded them of friendships that had changed over time. Others said it felt like seeing two people who cared about each other, but didn't know how to express it anymore. And some simply said they cried, without fully understanding why. Because sometimes, emotion doesn't need a clear reason. Sometimes a single look is enough. As the clip continues to circulate, one question remains unanswered. What really happened in that moment? Was it just a coincidence? A fleeting interaction that fans have overanalyzed? Or was it a glimpse into something deeper, something that words can't fully capture? Jungkook and Taehyung have not addressed it. They continue with their schedules, their performances, their lives. On the surface, everything appears normal. But for those who saw that moment, who felt something shift even slightly, it's hard to forget. Because once you notice something like that, you can't unsee it. And maybe that's the truth that has been revealed. Not a scandal, not a secret, but a feeling, a question, a moment that refuses to be explained. So now, the question turns to you. What did you see? Was it distance or understanding? Was it tension or something unspoken but deeply felt? Watch it again. Think about it. And tell us what you believe, because in the end, this story isn't just about Jungkook and Taehyung. It's about how a single moment can mean 1,000 different things to 1,000,000 different people. And maybe that's what makes it unforgettable. And just when ARMY thought the emotional storm would begin to settle, something unexpected happened. Another angle of the same moment surfaced. It wasn't clearer, it wasn't longer, but it showed just enough to reignite every question that had barely started to fade. This time, the focus wasn't only on Jungkook or Taehyung individually, but on the space between them. That silent distance, measured in mere steps, suddenly felt like it carried the weight of years. In this newly surfaced clip, Taehyung's posture became the center of attention. His shoulders, usually relaxed and confident, appeared slightly tense. Not dramatically so, just enough for those who were looking closely. And ARMYs always look closely. Jungkook, on the other hand, seemed caught in a moment of hesitation. His hand moved slightly, almost as if he was about to do something. Reach out, perhaps, but then stopped. Why did he stop? That question alone sent thousands into a spiral of speculation. Was it timing? Was it awareness of the cameras? Or was it something internal, something emotional that held him back at the very last second? The deeper fans looked, the more complex the narrative became. Because now, it wasn't just about a glance. It wasn't just about an expression. It was about intention. About actions that almost happened, but didn't. And sometimes, what doesn't happen can be more revealing than what does. The emotional interpretations began to shift again. A growing number of fans started describing the moment as unfinished. Not broken, not distant, just incomplete. Like a sentence that was never fully spoken. Like a story that paused right before its most important line. I feel like something was about to happen. One fan wrote, their words echoing thousands of others. But something stopped it. That something became the center of the conversation. Some believed it was the pressure of being constantly watched, the invisible barrier that comes with global fame. Others felt it was something more personal, an unspoken understanding between Jungkook and Taehyung that certain things, certain emotions had to remain hidden. But then came the twist no one expected.